Welcome back to the Huddle. Let's have a look at the trades we're going to make for the final major buy round. So here we have the NRL Supercoach Stats Buy Planner tool. I've used it before, and you can see that in round 17, I traded in Marty Tapau and Josh Mansour. So I've already done it, but you just click these arrows and it transfers your team into the next columns. So it says here I've got 16 available, but I need to click that because Cam Smith is playing Origin. Brandon Smith and Jimmy Graham are injured, and Munster has also been selected for Origin, so I'm already down to 12 players. I really want to maximise my numbers over the next 2 buy rounds because after round 19, everyone's going to have really strong teams for the home run, so I really want to utilise these next 2 rounds. So I'm going to make 4 trades this week, and the first trade is just getting rid of James Graham for Saunders. Okay, this is just to free up a bit of cash. Saunders is a bulldog there. His basement price. He has dual front row, second row positioning. And hopefully once Clemmer and Jackson return from Origin and James Graham returns from injury, he'll just nuff out and never be seen on the team list again. The second trade, I'm getting rid of Lolohea and I am going to bring in Daly Cherry Evans. There has been the controversy that he missed Origin, Cherry Evans, and hopefully he's fired up and ready to go. So to do that, I'm going to have to move a few players around. Cameron Munster is going to move into the centre. I will then move Cody Walker from 5'8" down to fullback. And then because Cherry Evans is only available in halfback, I have to move Sean Johnson down to 5'8", and finally we can slot Cherry Evans into halfback. So that's the beauty of dual positioning there. We've gone from trading out a centre, moving 3 players around, and finally getting Cherry Evans in to halfback. The third trade, I'm getting rid of Joey Lalua. He has found a bit of form, but the Raiders have a few tough fixtures coming up, and I really want to maximise my numbers for round 18. I'm bringing in a bit of a risky option. It's TyronePeach. He has been named to start because of the Dean Vare injury, but hopefully he'll get a few weeks there, and you never know what's going to happen down the track. Sometimes with injuries, there's early returns, but hopefully we'll get a few rounds in him, and he loves to hold the ball. Hopefully he'll go over for a try, get those tackle busts and attacking stats. I am a bit worried though about Josh Mansour. If Peach is playing on his inside, Mansour may not see much ball, but hopefully there's a few cutout passes that hit Mansour and send him over for a try as well. So Peach is in there for Joey Lalua. And the final trade, you've got to get him in, Tommy Trbojevic. He hasn't been selected for Origin, so he's playing the next 2 rounds. And I don't really want to trade out Munster, but Munster's missing the next 2 weeks. And like I said, I really want to utilise these next 2 rounds to improve my rank. So Munster's gone, Tommy Turbo's in, and you can see now I've got 16 available this week. So looking at next week, I've already got 17 available next week. That's without making any trades. And that's good because I've only got 5 trades left now, and a couple of those trades are going to have to be used to nuff a few players down like Adam Elliott, and then maybe upgrade a few players, get a couple of more guns in there. And with the $113,000 cash left over, hopefully that will help as well. So looking at the team for round 18, I'm fielding 16 because Cameron Smith there is not playing, but I don't have a hooker available playing this week, so he's just out there, but he won't be playing. As I've only got 16 players available this week, the vice captain loophole comes into play. If you want to know more about the loophole, check out the VC loophole video. The link is in the description below. I'm going to go with Sam Burgess as my vice captain. He's playing the first game of the round, and he's versing the Roosters, who have a few players out due to state of origin. Hopefully he'll still play a nice amount of minutes and bag a few attacking stats. And the captain for this week is going to be Marty Tapau. He had a bit of a shocker last week, but let's hope he bounces back, especially with his teammate Jake Trbojevic on Origin duties. He has close to a 70-point 2017 average and around a 60.3 round average. He's versing the Panthers, and in the past he has done pretty well against them. He's got close to a 69-point average over the past few years. The weather's going to be fine, so hopefully he has plenty of offloads, plenty of attacking stats. And if Sam Burgess doesn't go well as our vice captain, let's hope Marty Tapau can step up. So let me know whether you agree with my trades and captain choice. All the best with your team and the last major buy round. Don't forget to check those team lists 1 hour before the game. And also check out the VC loop video. There's a bit of information on auto emergencies and the loophole. I hope you see a green arrow this week. Let's go.